Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News. That's right, it's No Sleep Saturday. I'm supposed to be at the beach, but my fiance is off there doing something that is taking her longer than she thought it would. So in the meantime, I'm coming to you guys with some SlateGate solved. That's right, we've got a breaking news story right here. Did I say SlateGate? SlussGate, as in Hannah Ann SlussGate solved. We've sluiced the sluss. This is breaking news, folks. We'll get into it. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals, patreon.com/Dave Neal. We hit 275 Patreon members. I did not think we'd hit it as fast as we did. I promised you guys I would make a video of the highlight of my first season recapping The Bachelor. I 100% will fulfill that for you guys. You can check out. I mean, I was all over the place back in the day, but I had some funny jokes. So we'll make that for you guys on Patreon, and we'll get into this right now. But actually, earlier today, and if you don't know what SlussGate is, that's okay. We're going to cover the whole story right now. It's nothing to write home about. Earlier today, I actually went live on Patreon out in my backyard.
She's beautiful. That's
but
a beautiful family.
I'd like to see what Cassie's wearing.
So I brought my fiance onto the live stream. Actually, we did it in my backyard and just tried to cover. We covered a few things of fashion related on The Bachelor. Tasha's coming back with her fashion recaps, which you'll expect probably on Monday. So she'll have fashion recaps this season. So that's where I was. You can go on Patreon if you want to check out that live stream over there. And all right, so let's just get into this story right now. The hottest tea you have from Katie Thurston, just this past Friday, she said, okay, maybe not the hottest tea, but I laugh at y'all thinking you know who this is. The idea being everybody thought this was Hannah Ann Sluss, and I believe there was a photo on the actual cart here that was of Hannah Ann. The idea being there was a theory that maybe producers were trying to make it look like Hannah Ann was there on, again, was this Claire's season? The story doesn't matter because when we dove deep into Claire's Asparagate, when her and Dale were seen at the Rosemary's Fish Taco Shop, whatever the hell it was called, over there in Florida, that was a big deal because they broke up, they were getting back together, X, Y, and Z. With this Hannah Ann Sluss story, there's really nothing to it other than was Hannah Ann potentially on call to be the next Bachelorette when Claire was leaving after 10 days on the show. Hard to know, but let's just barrel through here. People said, I thought that was Hannah Ann, as did everyone else. And again, this is on BachelorNation.scoop. They have a highlight on their reel, so they have this whole week's controversy all there at once. OMG, who is it then? And then people were speculating. Full House, Hannah Ann Sluss was spotted at La Quinta Resort and Club in La Quinta, California. So everyone thought it was Hannah Ann. Hannah Ann Sluss, Wells Adams pictured at Bachelorette filming location as Claire Crowley, Tayshia Adams. Shake-up drama continues. One of the guesses says, it's a producer, LOL. We have our answer from a reliable source, LOL. But that was still a week ago. People didn't believe that it was a producer. I'm thinking they wanted people in media to think it was Hannah Ann to garner attention for the season. Pretty smart, actually. Hannah Ann is wearing a similar top and gold necklace in this video she posted in December and similar shoes in a post in July 2020. So chances are that they were sort of creating this idea that it was Hannah Ann. Hannah Ann said, LOL, that was literally 2 years ago. Where's the proof that it wasn't me? Morgan says, spill the tea, Hannah Ann. So people are speculating it is this producer right there in the center. She worked on that season, and look at that hair. Yes, they have identical hair. Confirmed from reliable source. Good work, everyone, that it's Nikki, the producer. But still, people didn't believe it. Claire added, Katie Thurston, I was 10 feet away. I know exactly who that is. So hold on. Claire said, I was 10 feet away. I knew exactly who that is. And Katie said, thriving. And then Claire said, just out here proving the point that not everything you see is truth. Confirmed from reliable source. Okay, it's Nikki. This had to be uncovered. Here's what Reality Zachary said.
This is some hot tea, and this is not Hannah Ann. So everybody thought this was Hannah Ann on the golf cart, and Katie says, I laugh at y'all thinking you know who it is. So Hannah Ann commented on Morgan P. Talk's TikTok that this was literally her. But Claire Crawley and Katie Thurston are saying that it's not the truth. That's not Hannah Ann. But Bachelor Nation Scoop, who is a lifesaver, posted the Us Weekly article with Hannah Ann in the red shirt. Like, this has to be Hannah Ann. Bachelor Nation Scoop even came in with more receipts that Hannah Ann has that red top. But people are starting to speculate that it was a producer, Nikki, who looked just like Hannah Ann. That it was Nick.
So you see when I say that this story just doesn't matter, now you get it. Because some people are like, you made 50,000 videos of Katie Thurston, you didn't make one of SlussGate. Listen, I've been dipped and I've been stranded in the barrel for the last 3 months scraping content. This didn't even make it into my list.
Nikki, the producer. Let me know what you guys think and follow Bachelor Nation Scoop on.
It's still dumb AF, not you, but the whole conspiracy. The show staged it to make it look like Hannah Ann and released it to drum up interest in the season. Nothing in Bachelor Nation can be trusted, not even media photos. And I think it's good that 2 years later, the record is set straight on this. Hannah Ann is leaving the ClickBait podcast. She leaves the ClickBait podcast after 9 episodes with Tayshia and Joe. She also left ClickBait shortly after those photos came out. Well, we know Hannah Ann actually was in a lawsuit, I believe a Procter & Gamble, whoever it was, because they were using images of her to sell some of their products, like, I don't know, laundry detergent or some random, a body odor product. So she probably didn't like that they were kind of pretending to be her when it wasn't her. Maybe, who knows? Hannah Ann's boyfriend has entered the chat. Now Hannah Ann's boyfriend is Super Bowl winning running back. Wait, did they win the Super Bowl? Who cares? Yeah, the Rams. They beat the Bengals. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I think Katie and Claire just be trying to stir the pot to stay relevant. It's Hannah Ann. And then Jake says, she's happy and moved on. She also has an agreement with ABC to prove it. It's all a big reach for something that truly doesn't matter. Which that doesn't answer any questions. Final, golf cart woman and producer both have a beauty mark on right arm. Hannah Ann does not. Hannah Ann wasn't there after all. So, after a long conspiracy, it's been confirmed. And I said this the other day, just randomly. I was like, oh yeah, by the way, it wasn't Hannah Ann. And I hadn't even been following. People were like, how are you going to tell us it wasn't Hannah Ann without dropping hints? Here's what they said. Now this is what the company, North Korea Communist Party ClickBait podcast had to say after disparaging the good name of Katie Thurston. Here's what they had to say.
Then we had the 12 W's and messy. Then we had just this, she's spilling her tea. And, I love a good cup of tea. Y'all know that. I love a good cup of tea. But you also can't be... And this whole SlussGate...
Oh yeah. Well,
Speaking of,
that's our next topic. That 100% is Hannah Ann. That's Hannah Ann. So
okay.
All right. So now you've got the company man saying that is Hannah Ann. Okay.
For some context,
this is from 2 days ago.
For a second, for some context, if you missed this whole SlussGate Hannah Ann ordeal, when Katie was on this rant about having tea, she posted a picture that is damn well Hannah Ann in the back of a golf cart at La Quinta 2 freaking years ago and was like, LOL that you guys all think you know who this is. It's not Hannah Ann. It is Hannah Ann.
All right. So the riff continues. Tia, Natasha, and Joe all confirm that it is Hannah Ann, while Claire, who was 10 feet away, Katie Thurston, and others in my DMs, not all of them, but some of them in my DMs, telling me it wasn't Hannah Ann.
And what is the context? Why would she post that? Who cares?
And then I believe.
And that's the deal. Who cares? Well, Katie even said this isn't really big T, but Katie shared it. Now ClickBait's talking about it. SlussGate highlight is still up on my page if you need a reminder. It literally isn't LMFAO. Of course, the podcasters are defending Hannah Ann. Oh my gosh. So there it is, our final slide. Basically every message today, and this is from 2 days ago, like, I just feel like they're biased, and now I see what Blake is saying, Blake Horseman. So basically, if you have a podcast with Bachelor Nation, you must defend the others, is how I see it. The fact that ClickBait went so hard to say it's Hannah Ann has me even more convinced it's that producer and production is trying to do damage control before Katie is off contract and will spill some secrets. Now, Ivan teases that SlussGate has been solved on their podcast episode on Monday. Post an Instagram story with the producer. Here's his story.
Over here, WeHo.
Oh my God.
I'm with Hannah Ann Sluss and Deandra Kanu.
So he says, I'm with Hannah Ann Sluss. And of course, that's the producer, I'm assuming, Nikki. So it looks like it's the producer. I mean, could it still be Hannah Ann? Like, I guess so. I guess it could be Hannah Ann, but according to Molegate, the producer, I mean, they are dead ringers with the hair though, and the eyebrows and all that jazz. So maybe the producer had her eyebrows done up to look like Hannah Ann. Who knows? Either way, no one who's still affiliated with Bachelor, the podcasters and the producers is confirming this, but kind of looks like, I don't know, leave a comment. Does this solve it? Is Hannah and is SlussGate solved? I've got a new video that is up on my fiance's travel channel, Tasha Courtney and Dave Neal explore Hawaii from a few months ago. Here's a quick 20 seconds of our trip to Hawaii. You can watch this. I'm publishing it right now. You can go watch this on her page. There'll be a little link right here when this video ends. So we go all over. You know, you can come see us, click through, do some stuff here. I took some drone photography. Some hotels. Kauai, I believe this is where we are. Check out these drone shots coming up. Oh, I took that shot. In the rain, mind you. Woo, boy. So if you want to see what it's all about, go check on us over there. Hold on, wait for this slow-mo shot. Hold on. Now, don't get me wrong. I had some gunk on the lens. I'm so upset. It'll never happen again. I can't change it now. But watch this slow-mo zoom in I did right here. Right, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That's good, folks. That's good. You can go check that video out. That's going to be live, like literally as this video ends. It'll be right there. So go click on that video. Give her a subscribe. We'll be posting some of our other travel trips over there as well. All right. Well, that's it. SlussGate solved or not solved? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys on Instagram @DNeals and patreon.com/DaveNeal if you want more content. Bye, everybody.